Hi everyone, it's John Gualtieri here with this week's Power Shot. Last week's Power Shot was a rerun for reasons with which I won't bore you. If we go back to the Power Shot before the last one, I wanted to start talking about questions that we need to be asking sellers during the listing process, and that process begins with the first phone call. And our preparation for a listing appointment is usually only relegated and solely relegated to our CMA. But there's a whole lot more to that, and when we are really prepared, we really raise the bar in terms of the probability of walking out of there with a signed listing agreement. So we're going to deal with this first question, and it's one that you're asking, which is, where are you folks thinking about moving to, or where are you folks moving to? That's a question we're all asking, absolutely. But what we are failing to do with that question is find the emotional drivers behind the move. And so, for example, Jim, where are you and your family thinking about moving to? Well, we're thinking about moving to Arizona. We're going in the Phoenix area. Oh, it must be for a reason. Yeah, I've got a new job there. See, all facts, right? So here's a question that starts to elicit the emotional response. Well, Jim, I'm just curious. You guys must be really excited about that. I don't know what he's going to say. He's going to say, no, it's a real hassle. He's going to say, oh, that's great. I'm so excited. Or, I'm good, but my wife and kids, not so much. They got to leave their friends and so forth. Find the emotional drivers behind the reason for the move, not just the reason for the move, and you're going to create connectivity that way. And I know you guys can do that. So if you know anyone who might benefit from this week's Power Shot, please pass it on. And in the meantime, get out there, chop wood, carry water, and do it like you mean it. God bless.